Hello everyone, my name is Aarti and you're watching HW News. It has been almost 600 days that former JNU student and activist Umar Khalid is in jail. Khalid is named and accused in the controversial larger conspiracy FIR connected to the February 2020 Northeast Delhi riots. The trial court had refused to grant him bail, after which he approached the Delhi High Court. Khalid was arrested in September 2020 and has been incarcerated since then. The Delhi High Court in successive hearings have also criticized Khalid's speech in question. However, today the court said that while Umar Khalid's speech could be offensive, it is not a terrorist act. The court further said that such speech may amount to defamation but not terrorist activity. Let us understand this in detail, but before that, if you like the journalism that we do, if you like the videos that we bring to you, the topics that we bring to you, then please do subscribe to our channel. Go to our website www.hwnews.in/support. There we have listed different subscription plans for our readers and our viewers, and you can choose whatever plan that suits your budget. Because when you pay, you help keep independent media like us alive. Now coming back to the topic. A division bench comprising of Justice Siddharth Mridul and Justice Rajneesh Bhatnagar was hearing the appeal filed by Umar Khalid challenging the trial court's order refusing him bail in the case. Senior advocate Trideep Pes, appearing for Umar Khalid, referred to the allegation of the Amravati speech given by him on February 17, 2020. The bench had earlier said that the speech in question was obnoxious, it was hateful, offensive, and prima facie not acceptable. Justice Mridul orally remarked that the speech is in bad taste. However, it does not make it a terrorist act. We understand that extremely well. If the case of the prosecution is premised on how offensive the speech was, that by itself won't constitute an offense. We will give them, that is the prosecution, the opportunity. He further added that offensive and distasteful it was, it may tantamount to defamation, other offences, but it does not tantamount to a terrorist activity. This is what the court said. While the speech may have been in a bad taste, it did not amount to a terrorist activity. Now, Umar Khalid had delivered this speech in question on February 17, 2020. Delhi police have alleged that it is connected to the Delhi riots. The speech has also been selectively quoted by Bharatiya Janata Party leaders in the parliament, public speeches, and also on social media to claim that Umar Khalid called for the blocking of roads. In April, the High Court had said that Umar Khalid's description in the speech of Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh and Hindu Mahasabha acting as agents of British during the freedom struggle was giving the impression that only one community was fighting against the British. It was this that the same bench asserted was obnoxious, hateful, offensive and prima facie not acceptable speech. Earlier in the month of May, the High Court had also said that Khalid could have used some other words for Prime Minister Narendra Modi, referring to the Gujarat administration's action to build a wall in Ahmedabad in February 2020 to hide the slums from then US President Donald Trump, who was visiting India. Umar Khalid had said, हमारे देश के प्रधानमंत्री को शर्म आती है कि डोनाल्ड ट्रंप को ये पता ना चल जाए कि हिंदुस्तान में सब चंगासी नहीं है. That is, the Prime Minister of our country is feeling ashamed. He does not want Donald Trump to know that everything is not all right in India. To this, Justice Bhatnagar had said, and I quote, "What is this? How can you use the word for the Prime Minister of the country? You could have framed it in a better way. He is making the statement against the Prime Minister. Some other words could have been used for the Prime Minister. He could have stopped that." The bench also deemed inappropriate the word nanga, that is naked, used during Khalid's speech. To this, Khalid's counsel, Trideep Pes, said that the term was only used metaphorically to convey something along the lines of the emperor's new clothes and to highlight the attempts by the government to hide its lack of development from Trump in February 2020. The matter is now posted to be heard on 4th of July. It is, however, noteworthy that Umar Khalid has spent almost 600 days behind bars for statements that are purportedly defamatory or in a bad taste. The Delhi police, on the other hand, has charged Umar Khalid under several sections of the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act, including terrorist activity and conspiracy, and also under provisions of the Indian Penal Code, including murder, rioting, sedition, conspiracy, and promoting communal enmity. In a landmark judgment, the Supreme Court of India had laid down the canon of criminal jurisprudence that says bail is the rule and jail is exception. However, in the case related to Umar Khalid and several others, the contrary seems to be played out. 600 days and counting. Do let us know what you think about this in the comment box below. For more news and updates, you can log on to www.hwnews.in.